Chinedu Okoye lived in Okwana Village, a small riverside community where life was hard. Every day he toiled under the sun, his hands calloused, his stomach often empty. Yet in the quiet moments he dreamed of wealth, of respect, of a life where people would look at him with admiration instead of pity. He believed that one night the river, or fate itself, might change his fortune. One evening, Chinedu walked to the river to fetch water, the sky painted in deep blue shadows. The air was still. The moon reflected softly on the rippling surface. As he lowered his bucket, a shimmer of light caught his eye. Something glowed beneath the water, pulsing gently. Chinedu froze, heart pounding, unable to look away. From the river rose a figure, luminous like the moon itself had taken form. Her hair flowed like silver water, her eyes glimmered with a strange wisdom. "Chinedu Okoye," she said softly, yet every word carried power. "I am Adanna. Follow my rules, and I will bless you. Break them, and you will pay." Fear and awe twisted in his chest, but he could not look away. Adanna's voice was calm but firm. "Take only what I give you. Never let envy guide your heart. Never reveal your source of wealth, and respect the river at all times." Chinedu nodded eagerly. Each word seemed heavy, but the thought of riches made him feel bold and untouchable. Chinedu obeyed her instructions carefully. Within days, miracles unfolded. His crops grew faster than anyone else's. Gold coins appeared mysteriously. Villagers whispered his name with awe. Women, including Adaeze, watched him with admiration. Men like Obina envied him silently. Pride bloomed in his chest. For the first time, Chinedu felt powerful. Soon, Chinedu became a respected leader in Okwana. The villagers celebrated him, and he reveled in the attention. But faintly, Adanna's warning lingered in his mind. "Do not bend my rules." One night, during a neighboring village festival, he saw others flaunting wealth he could match or surpass if he just took more. The temptation whispered in his ear. Chinedu confided in Obina, whispering about secret gold coins. Just one step further, he told himself. That night, he returned to the river under the moonlight, not to fetch water, but to take more than Adanna had allowed. His heart raced, every step heavy with guilt and thrill. He reached too far, taking double the coins. He boasted quietly to a friend. The river churned violently. Adanna's eyes glowed like fire in the water. Panic gripped Chinedu's chest, yet pride rooted him to the spot. The wind howled, the water swirled, and for the first time he feared what he had done. By morning, all his wealth was gone. Coins vanished, crops withered, villagers whispered behind their hands, women turned away, and even Adaeze no longer met his eyes. Chinedu stood alone on the riverbank, heart pounding, realizing the full cost of his pride and greed. Sleep abandoned him. Every shadow reminded him of his mistake. Every whisper of wind carried the echo of Adanna's warning. His nights were long and heavy. Tears streaked his face as he remembered the life he could have had if only he had listened. Guilt burned deep, sharper than any pain he had known. Chinedu returned to honest labor. He tilled the land, planted crops, and helped villagers without thought of reward. Slowly, life returned. Not magically, but through effort, patience, and respect. The river watched silently. Adanna's faint blow sometimes appeared, approving of his humility. At last, Chinedu understood. Wealth earned through hard work was far more precious than stolen treasure. The river still whispers to those who seek shortcuts, but Chinedu Okoye learned the hard way that pride and greed bring ruin, But patience, humility, and respect bring lasting blessings. The river never lies, and neither does the cost of disobedience.